Hello everyone, how's it going today? Happy Friday! We are back for some more Lego building, and this time we've got the Motorized Lighthouse, which is going to be very tall. It is very tall. So let's go ahead and open it up. Howdy, Miner Trader, and everyone else, how's it going? So let's go ahead and turn it on its side so we can start opening it up. Bahamut wouldn't Mega Flare Kitties, he knows better. I mean, he said everything. He did not qualify it. Everything means everything. That includes kitties. I don't make the rules here. Playing AD&D 2E solo today. Nice. Alright, let's start pulling out the bags. Here is a number 1. 13. We got a 7. Actually, I should probably take a look to see what the, Alright, there's a lot more than 7. Alright, that doesn't help me any. Oh, I guess I could do this. Check this one. 13 bags, okay. Of course I make the rules, I'm the streamer. I don't make the rules about, English. He said everything. Alright, there's some 13s. I'm going to assume that there is just the 2. Although maybe I shouldn't assume that. You know what they say about assuming. It is good and you should do it more often. That's what they say. Okay, actually, let's start putting the stuff that is not double digits back there. Did you play a Miner Trader, did you play a solo 2E adventure? They had some of those back in Dragon magazine, I think. Also, accidentally moved Princess Linda. Let's get Princess Linda back there. There we go. That is our instruction booklets. A box. There's 12. Let's see. There's 9. There's another box. There's burps and another box in there. Alright, that is the base plate. Get to that in a second. Alright, that appears to be it. Yes, it is. Alright. So, yes, we got 13 in my box to the side. There's 12. There's 11. I don't think there were any others. There's 6. 3s. There's 9. There's a 1. 4, 5. No, there's 10. 10. So, 9. Let's see if we have a spare, like a small 9 bag. Yes, we do. Alright. So there's 9. 8 and 7. 6. 5. 2 4s. 2 3s. a 2, and 2 1s. There we go. Might be something you'd be interested in. You're using the later Forgotten Realms box set that was released in combination with Map Tool and Tabletop Simulator. Ah, neat. Alright, let's actually take a look at what we've got here. Alright, so this box has the battery box, which is very different from old battery boxes. So we don't need that yet. Put that to the side. What do we have here? That is the motor. Somewhat different than old motors. It's bigger in some dimensions and smaller in others. I don't like having the cable built into it, though. Being able to run cabling for quite a ways was always nice. Yes, it is going to be tall. It is definitely going to be tall. There we go. And there we go. Lots of clear 1x2 tiles there. We have a white rowboat, which I have not actually had before, and there are going to be stickers, so it's something to keep in mind, but let's go ahead and get the base plate out. You're surprised at how tall the launch pad was for the Artemis set? It's 2 feet tall. Yeah, I kind of want to get that. Let's see, anything else in here? No. But this is the first dark blue base plate that they've made, which is pretty exciting. I do like dark blue. Alright, let's see. Still no paper bags yet. A beacon of safety. For as long as humans have traveled the 7 seas, safe navigation has been vital to explorers and travelers, fishermen and merchants, navies and blue water sailors. Stone arrangements, bonfires, cressets, or braziers were used as coastal landmarks to help seafarers steer clear of perils, day and night. The earliest known stone lighthouse that resembled the structures we know today, the Lighthouse of Alexandria, was built in Egypt over 2,000 years ago. Until the early 1900s, lighthouse keepers would live in accommodations on the property and be available around the clock to keep candles, coal, sperm whale oil, kerosene, paraffin, or gas flames burning. Each lighthouse is unique, with signature colors or features that make them easily recognizable in daylight, too. As landmarks in geographic sense, in the geographical sense, and in the technological advances, these beacons continue to keep sailors safe. Additional safety equipment like foghorns and the Electronic Automatic Identification System, AIS, are now standard in most lighthouses, and most are fully automated and maintained by official agencies. With more than 23,500 lighthouses covering 372,000 miles of coastline around the world, they represent part of our collective history, adventure, and the promise of safe havens in a stormy sea. Howdy, Kraken, how's it going? You're building it now, it's fun, as 3,601 pieces. Yeah, I do want to get that. It is a lovely looking set. Pigeon Point Lighthouse, 1872, one of the tallest lighthouses in America, which very much looks like what this one is modeled after. Suter Lighthouse, 1871, world's first lighthouse built to use electricity. And Ile-Vierge, France, 1902, world's tallest traditional stone lighthouse, 271 feet, 82.5 meters. Tower of Hercules, Spain, late 1st century AD, oldest known extant lighthouse. And it is believed, if I remember correctly, to be modeled after the Pharos, the Lighthouse of Alexandria. Eddystone Lighthouse, England, 1698 to 1881, world's first open ocean lighthouse. And the Lighthouse of Alexandria, Egypt, 280 to 247 BC, is the oldest known lighthouse. The Fresnel lens. Obviously, the further a lighthouse beacon can reach in the worst weather conditions, the better. During the 1600s to 1700s, mirrors, parabolic reflectors, and argand lamps created increasingly brighter beams. The Fresnel lens, invented in 1821, revolutionized the construction of lighthouses. Through layers of ring-shaped glass lenses, a light source could now be concentrated into a narrow beam, dramatically enhancing both the intensity and nominal range of light. This was likely the most significant development in lighthouse design until the introduction of electrical lights, and it is still in use today. Fresnel lenses used in lighthouses are now often made of plastic, making them both lighter in use and cheaper to manufacture. With modern automated rotational functions and electrical light sources, they can create powerful range and enhance visibility. Fresnel lenses are also used in floodlights, ship lanterns, and even in cameras. To recreate the characteristic rotating light function, LEGO Ideas design team developed a LEGO version of the Fresnel lens. A lot of research went into replicating the original engineering of the lens. I lost my place. Followed by performance tests to achieve a smooth and authentic experience. Prototypes of the LEGO Fresnel lens element. That is awesome that we actually get these prototype versions. Let me go ahead and zoom in on that. So that is actually really cool to see what they were trying out. Basically, the middle one on the top register is what they ended up going with, roughly. It might be a little bit different, I don't know. But it's definitely neat to see some of these other ones. I can see why some of them would have failed. The 1x2x2 brick definitely would not work out so well. We'll forever associate lighthouses with BioShock. Those are really neat. I like that. I wish we got to see more prototype pieces and stuff. Let's see. Nope, that's what I want. All right. Let's see. Front, Sandro's brother. Middle, Sandro. Back, Sandro's father. Private photos from family trip to Gaspésie. Those are some other Fresnel lenses as well. Meet the fan designer. Sandro Quattrini, LEGO Ideas name Roses Must Build, is a 20-year-old film animation student from Canada. When not busy at university, he spends time with friends or rearranges his LEGO collection, very often into new builds. I've been building LEGO since I was 5 years old. It's a way to unplug and relax. I love building tall structures. My mother loves lighthouses and has been telling me to build one ever since we took a trip around the Gaspésie Peninsula, Quebec, years ago. We visited enormous stone lighthouses on rocky beaches and small abandoned wooden ones. From titanic structures that tower over their towns to cozy little houses that sit calmly far away from civilization, where all you hear is the sound of the waves crashing against the rocks. That's the essence I wanted to capture, and their solitary nature. I built the lantern room first, then two sides of the tower, and only then did I think of adding the turning light mechanism. Everything took time and trial and error, and my limited selection of bricks forced me to be creative with shapes and techniques. It's a challenging and rewarding experience. It was a huge surprise when it reached 10,000 supporters. I didn't realize it had been featured on LEGO fan websites and blogs. I'm so thankful for everyone's support. Enjoy building! You're doing a clean installation that is taking over 5 hours. Jeez, that is crazy. Sandro with his original model. And his original model was micro scale, and they decided to make it minifig scale, which I think was the right choice, honestly. Let's see. Private photos from a family trip to Gaspésie. Meet the LEGO Lighthouse Keepers. I'm a huge fan of maritime history and lighthouses. They were mechanical and civil engineering marvels of the 19th century, with the sole noble purpose of protecting mariners. Sandro's design was amazing, and I wanted the model to stay true to his original design. The challenge was to make the electronic components fit into the model without compromising the building process, looks, or playability. I have enjoyed designing this model immensely, especially the lantern room, and I hope that people will enjoy building the model and discovering all the details we have incorporated into it. Luca Capiter, LEGO Senior Model Designer. We incorporated lots of graphic design details and references to Sandro and his passion. My favorites are the map of Gaspisi Peninsula on the desk, the sepia photo of Sandro and his photo in a 19th century portrait, as a nod to the era of the invention of the Fresnel lens. All the details really set the mood for the model. Klaus Tannebake Madsen, LEGO Senior Graphic Designer. The lens design is dependent on several variable dimensions. The LEGO system sets some of those dimensions in stone, like position of the light source compared to the lens itself. And that makes some of the parts of the design process easier and others more of a challenge. In the end, I think we struck a nice balance, with a good light beam and the iconic look of a real lighthouse lens. Peter de Feinlicht, LEGO Senior Play Designer, Elements. Alright, and let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and make our minifigs. Get these parts. Get the kitty out there, little kitten. Brick separator can go into the pile. Where are your legs? There they are. That is not the right face. I love the I love this rain cap. Isn't that a great hat? I just absolutely love that piece. That is so good. Now, kids. Now. Settle down. It's Lego time. And let's see. Go ahead and give you the spyglass. And she can have the compass. And we have the lighthouse keeper. I'm not sure if that's a new hat or not. There we go. Get them up there. Get the kitty up here. Kitty. Alright. Now for the rowboat. Before it focused, you thought he was holding a beer? There we go. Let's get a bucket in the front. There is the bucket handle. There we go. And I think this is a set that I will put the stickers on. Behorn, subscribed for 22 months. How's it going? Good to see me back. Thank you very much. It is good to be back. Oh yeah, I think I am going to need that one. Probably. Well, no, actually that might be a just a regular mirror in the building. We'll find out eventually. There we go. Okay. All right, so we've got a little Little nameplate here. Lita. Wish I knew where my my tweezers were. There we go. A little off-center, but that's okay. Alright, little chain in the front. So the ship can be tied up when they get there. The little boat, the rowboat. She has a compass on the side with her. And let's go ahead and get her in here. It's freezing and not responding to things, so trying to reinstall. 5 hours is pretty crazy, though. There we go. And Kitty gets to ride in there as well. Alright, so we got that rowboat with little Kitty. Alright, next up, for the lighthouse itself. Alright, that is 2 from the corner and a corner slope. Let's start moving some of these pieces to the side and stuff. Go, and another half-cylinder tile right there. 1x2 slope. Glad it's a weekend. So am I. So am I. Howdy, Farron. How's it going? Farron, you'll be pleased to know that I set up a new... Oops, that is the wrong way. I set up a new soundboard sound on our Discord that may appeal to you. It may also appeal to Cressons, if he's around. And really, it should appeal to everyone, but, you know. I'm not sure if you do any Discord gaming with anyone, but you can pull that out and surprise them. There we go. Get a 1x2x3 slope. Let's see, olive 2x2 plate. I need to think of some other sounds as well. And if I can get off my butt and do it, I may set up some, like, alerts for streams. Could be fun. Alright, let's see. A brown 1x2 and the rock element. There it is. Alright, 2x4. That slope there. Sand green, 1x2. So I did take a quick gander at where the battery box is, and it's actually pretty neat how they do it. I'm looking forward to getting to that part. Should make it easy to put the batteries in and out. I'll definitely need to get some batteries for the final stream of this. Which I'm expecting this to only take 2 streams, but I don't know. It may take more. We'll see. Wishing Arena was web browser based with the option of being installed on PC. That would probably make it even more clunky, though. But yeah, being able to play it while like a web version while it's reinstalling would be kind of nice, I suppose. Another slope corner there. Lots of clear tiles for all of the water up against the rocks and everything. The surf. Being able to play on phone or tablet while PC is doing other things would be nice too. Yeah, it's kind of surprising that they don't have a mobile version. Seems like that would be pretty ideal, because it's not like you need to really do anything other than drag cards from your deck or anything. There we go. Alright. 2x4 plates. Oh, hold on. Pair of brown 1x2 plates, 1x4 brick. You got the rewards from the Battletech Mercenaries Kickstarter you backed. Lots of miniatures. Nice. They have a mobile version, but it doesn't like your tablet, and your tablet is like one of the more reasonable tablets. That's unfortunate. There we go. Also, corner brick, a slope, and a 1x1 cylinder brick. Oh, recent. Got it. And it doesn't like your phone. Well, that's just really annoying. So they do have those versions, they just don't play nice. Couple more clear 1x1 tile slopes. Brown 1x2 and a 2x2 curved slope. I mean, I could understand that it might be a little bit too complex for a web version. I don't know. I don't know much about it. Tile slope. Alright, 2x4 tile right there, and 2 1x2 tile slopes. Okay, let's see. 2 gray 2x4 bricks. Yellow 1x10. White 1x1 cylinder, and a dark gray 1x10. There we go. It's like 99% of the game is already mostly on servers with things being linked to accounts. Well, it depends on, like, the, what's necessary to do, like, the visual processing. Like, the data might be on servers, but the visual processing is probably not. Let's go ahead and turn this way, since that is what the instructions tell me to do. That is right there. Do you love the amount of lore BattleTech has? People create hour-long videos going over the background of the universe. Yeah. And you basically get that with every long-running RPG, though. I don't know about BattleTech and other things, but they're definitely not making as much D&D lore as they used to. And that's a shame. Alright, let's see. Next up. Turning it back this way. Oops. Get it in that way. There we go. Alright. I think this is where the battery box is going to go. Okay, 1x2 tiles. And another one. Right there. And a beige 1x1 tile. Alright, 2x2 with center stud. Get rid of a little bit of lint. I mean, it taking that long to reinstall makes me think that there is a lot more to it than just something they could just put on the web. But I don't know. Not having actually played it myself or having any real idea what goes into it. To be fair, it could just be bloat, and it could be too expensive to clean up the bloat. I don't know. Alright. There we go. A little bit of half cylinder back there. Okay. Back up here. Howdy, Kinshir. How's it going? Okay, another 2x4 there. A black shorty brick. And a beige 1x1 tile. Next week will be interesting. Oh? Why is that? With BattleTech, the point of divergence with our timeline is around 1984. That is a lot of history, yeah. Alright, 2x3 curved slope. Oh, jury duty. Right, right. Well, hopefully you get an interesting trial if you get selected. Alright. Next up. Okay, we got another one here. Another red 1x2, and I do not know what these Technic pins are going to be for. Alright, we got a green 2x4 tile here, and another yellow 2x3 tile right in there. This small assembly of mismatched plates pays tribute to all the LEGO fan builders who have to work with a limited selection of pieces and who have needed to use whatever parts they could find to substitute the elements they were missing. LEGO Ideas fan designer Sandro Quattrini. I mean, I guess. It's actually kind of surprising that LEGO would do that, because that is extra cost and effort on their part to put in different parts and colors. Alright, 1x5 plate here. And 1x1 cylinder brick right there. Pair of curved slopes. And some more clear tiles. There we go. Alright, next up, a 1x3 curved slope. There we go. Next up, some more dark gray bricks. And brown 2x2 right there. Two by 3 slope. One by 2 tile and a pair of 1x2 plates. Another 1x2 tile and a 1x1 quarter cylinder tile. Oh, and actually we need another one as well. So the saga of my car continued today with me finally getting the insurance back out to look at the sun visors, which I had noticed back when I got my car back after it had been stolen, but it completely slipped my mind considering that I had to pull the battery out when I got it home so that it couldn't be stolen again, and I did it in the rain. And had to, like, borrow tools from 2 neighbors to get it to be able to do it. It was a little bit crazy. Right there, yes. Yeah, so now next week I'll have to get it into a call a place to get an estimate, so I can start getting the process of it actually, the sun visors actually getting replaced. There we go there, and there we go there. Okay, and another corner slope. 1x1 gray tile slope. And a couple more clear tile slopes. Okay, I did miss one back here, I'm seeing. Alright, so spare parts. We got 1x1 tile slopes in gray and clear, 1x1 tile in beige, 1x1 quarter cylinder tile in clear, a tan bucket handle, beige 1x1 cylinder plate, a gold 1x1 cylinder tile with compass print, and a gray 1x1 cylinder tile. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and move this up there so we got a little bit more workspace. And bag number 2. There we go. Got a worm gear. Worm gears are always fun. There we go. All right. So, we need all of the things. All of the boxed things. This is actually the first of this set of Lego power pieces that I've gotten, because they're kind of expensive, I feel. So we got the motor. Howdy, Shield of Hope. How's it going? This is the light piece, which is pretty neat. So you can split the light parts up. These lights are actually pretty neat. I haven't gotten a chance to really play with them, but like, there's a lot that you can put these into. The problem is that the wires aren't very long. Now we've got 2 going up to each light, and there are like 6 coming from the power plug. I don't get that. A Lego piece that comes in its own box. Yep. We got 3 of them, actually. So this is the battery box. A, B, those are the power outlets. Needs 6 AA batteries. I think it needs to be unscrewed. Holy cow. Alright. I am gonna have to... That is... Oh, man, that actually really sucks to me. The fact that they need to be unscrewed makes me, like, as I was hoping I could just, like, put the batteries in and then take them out, because I don't want the batteries to leak. I have done that way too often. Yeah, that needs to be unscrewed. Oh, man. That means that that can be really stripped. I do not like that. Alright, well, let's put these things up here for now. I will have to do that at a later date. In the week, during the week, I should say. Alright. Brown 2x12 and gray 1x10s. There we go. One other thing you find amusing with the one period of the Battletech timeline is the irony of traveling from planet to planet on a ship with FTL drive, but needing to use a donkey to travel around on that planet, because the planet doesn't have anything more advanced than that thanks to Lost Tech. No, I've been there, Bahamut. That really does suck, wanting to do a thing and having to sit there and wait while it does automated processes. And if it has failed as many times as that, it's not even that you could, like, just let it sit overnight or something, because if it fails, then you're up a creek for tomorrow, and you gotta wait then. That is not great. Alright, so that goes right there. A purple part there, and a beige 2x2 corrugated 2-plate thickness brick. Alright, brown 4x10, 2 beige 1x12s. Red 1x2. Turn it over, and we get the brackets. You don't think the clean install fixed it because the install stopped installing and had to restart it no less than 2 or 3 times? Yeah. Might be worth running some other diagnostics if you can. See if there's anything else going on with the machine. And another 2x3 curved slope. Well, you should see some other symptoms if it is something up with the computer. Alright, and that goes right in there. It's definitely an interesting way of doing some bracing or something. 4x4 corner plate. Pair of black S-brackets. Okay, so, yep, it is showing... Okay, that is weird. That is a weird way of doing it, it feels like. So, I don't have a screwdriver... well, I could, but I don't have the batteries handy. So basically, you take off the lid, and then there is a battery holder inside. These two things function as switches, which is kind of neat. I imagine that is to turn power on and off to the power. So you can either have rocker switches here, or you can have crank switches here. That is neat. I'm okay. Alright, so plug the lights into B. Doesn't matter which way they go. Yes, it does. They can only go in that way. Alright. Get that on there. Also looking forward to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2 streams. The game is great. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing some more as well. I like the aesthetic that they've got going on already. The story's, you know, interesting so far. I don't, you know, I like... Gotten, what, 6 hours in? I don't know what's going on. And like I said, I've been really good about avoiding spoilers for it, so... That feels pretty good as well. Oh, interesting. All right. So they are doing just one switch for this. You really want McDonald's fries, but you already had 2 large fries yesterday? I mean, Bahamut, you're dealing with computer shenanigans. I think it's okay if you treat yourself to some more fries. It's not going to hurt anything. Trust me, I am a licensed doctor. Streamer is actually not a licensed doctor. Do not take medical advice from Streamer. Okay, so this is connecting these two so that when you do one, it will do them both. All right, that's interesting. What if you dip the fries in a milkshake? Again, you're dealing with stressful, stupid computer stuff. It's okay. There we go. And that goes there. Alright, get the yellow pin connectors here, here, and here. And then friction pins. You actually feel better because of that? Aw, I'm glad. When crazy stuff is happening, it is okay to treat yourself. That's my motto. Mind you, I am not a healthy person, so take all of this with a grain of salt. But I think it's okay. Especially if you're doing other things right, which I'm not. Alright, there we go. 1x2 Technic brick with 2 pins, or 1x2 brick with 2 pins. Well, I am trying to be better, at least. I say that having just eaten lots of cookies. But again, I did have stressful stuff to deal with the car and everything. So that's my excuse. Well, there apparently is a new study that says that certain processed foods like yogurt and ice cream are not as bad for certain risk factors as other processed foods like sugary sodas. So, what that of course means is that you can absolutely replace all of the calories you get from sugary sodas with ice cream. I don't make the rules. That's what it said. That is not what it said. Do not take medical advice from streamer. Alright, and we get black 1x 2x2 bricks. Well, see, now you can't replace your sugary soda with ice cream. Clearly what you have to do is drink some sugary sodas and then say, now I'm going to replace these sugary sodas with ice cream. Howdy, Lord Canis, how's it going? Alright, there is the motor and 2 friction pins. Okay, put that down. Pair of friction pins here. And we have this 3x3 square beam and a 3x5 I-beam. Yeah, but not a rogue AI. If you do that, then he can't eat the fries. Go ahead and get our wormy gear on there. I love worm gears. Wild baby kitties are exploring and causing all the mischiefs. Aww, it's adorable. Okay, get that in there. And that, and that. Get our square beam, and lock that in. There we go. Okay, and that will connect on right there. There we go. Had to line up the worm gear. All right, so the motor is going to turn the worm gear. So the rotating camera, the rotating light is not going to turn very fast, which is fine. Hold on, computer, don't go to sleep. Okay. So that is going to go in right here. It's interesting that it's put it on what amounts to, like, rubber shock absorber mounts. But is there a frontal lens? There is, Kinshir. There was a little bit about that at the start. Pretty cool. Okay, and then that comes around here. I think it needs more power so it can spin faster. Alright, well, I guess we'll turn this around so that we can get some more stuff on the front. There we go. Alright, from here, 2 1x2 tiles. A 1x1 tile slope. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting a look at the frontal lens when we get to that part. And a 1x1 quarter cylinder tile. There we go. Okay, then. There we go. Right there, and another cylinder. And another 1x2. Alright, there we go. Okay, a green 1x3 and a black 2x2 to 1x4 hinge. Beige 1x1 cylinder tile. A cylinder plate. Not the best ice cream. It's hard to make bad ice cream, short of, like, giving it a weird flavor, but there are definitely ice cream brands that I'm not a fan of. I'm not, like, I don't like Breyers very much. Definitely needs more sand green. I know, there's, like, one piece right back there. It's terrible. Howdy, Mad Martin, how's it going? Got our rock bit. And a Seal and Mortar, 78 months. Thank you very much for that resubscription. How are you doing? It's like 1,000% too few sand green pieces. I agree. I agree. Well, I've never had Mega Flare ice cream, so I cannot speak to its flavor. Doing well? That's excellent. Go. Let's get another 1x2 here. 2x2 half tile. 1x1. You see wiring in this build? Yes, it is a motorized lighthouse for a reason. Pretty much all lighthouses are automated these days, generally employing solar-powered or electrical generators to ensure power outages don't affect the equipment functionality. Yep. Seems only Boston Harbor still employs volunteer Coast Guard veterans who usually just do tours. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty much all automated now. Old and tired, but glad the weekend is finally here. Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah, I understand. Well, congratulations, Mad Martin. You've made it to another weekend. That means cornflakes! There's no need for lighthouse keepers anymore, no. There we go. Alright, now some posts for the pier. There we go. And this goes right there. Alright. So got our pier here at an angle. Get our wedge bricks there, and a 1x2 brick right there. And that looks like it for that step. Alright. So, we got a black 1x1 cylinder plate, gray 1x1 tile, black friction pin, yellow half bushing, and lime green 1L beam. Well, they will have maintenance technicians, but they won't live at the lighthouse. They're automated, so they would be like diagnostics indicating when they need to send someone out and stuff like that. But yeah, they don't have lighthouse keepers anymore. Lighthouse keeper, like, being a lighthouse keeper was a really bad job, but also, like, some of the earliest and highest paid federal employees, if I remember correctly. Currently going through your third watch of Ald's Gold Box Forgotten Realms games. Nice. I appreciate that. Especially now that your D&D group crumbled. Aww. That's too bad. I actually don't know of any lighthouses close to me. Alright, before we move on to the next step, I think we should do some minifigs. And I did get my D&D minifigs in, but we're not going to start that until we finish up our space minifigs. So we will go ahead and start with Series 11. There are none. They knew I was around, then they migrated north and west. That's true. Dragons do have a tendency to use lighthouses for dragon baseball, so it is understandable that they might, you know, want to move away. Sometime around the late 70s? Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, you should have seen the game we played when they built the Lighthouse of Alexandria. That was a lot of fun, but we got a little bit hammered, belched one too many times, and just kind of burnt it all down. Oops. D20 came up with 13 on Friday the 13th. Hey, at least we're not playing D&D today. Alright, 3, so the middle register. That is 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because you know that would be bad for you guys. It was an accident, not a rogue AI. An accident. Alright, let's start a prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? Get your predictions in. So, let's see. Not a rogue AI got a 7. That would be the elf. 10 for Bahamut. That would be the welder, but I'm not sure that there's any welders left, so you might want to re-roll. Sealan got a 13. That would be the sock hop waitress. That is one of the 3 remaining ones that we need. I got an 18, so I need to re-roll. 8. That would be the Yeti with an ice cream. What was really sad is what Ald did to Atlantis. Now, Mad Martin, that was an accident, all right? That was an accident. Abcody got a 12, so that would be the sax player, and 4 for Bahamut. That would be the cyborg Blacktron Cyborg. I didn't feel like it was. I do have a lot of accidents, yes. Yeah. Accidentally save stating and reloading when metal slimes appear, that kind of thing. Minotaur Power Generator Builder for Lighthouse Automation. Alright, 30 seconds remaining. Get your predictions in. Where is my timer? There it is. Okay. Timer's all ready. Just a few seconds remaining. A Centaur Lighthouse Builder. What about a Dragon Lighthouse Builder, huh? Huh? Why does no one ever guess one of those? I sense some anti-dragon propaganda. Alright, predictions are in. Let's go ahead and go. Alright, let's see. There's not too much to this one. What is that? Alright, that is hair. What hair is that? I don't know. Okay. 21.65. That would be the Barbarian. Because the dragons would eat the stuff rather than build the lighthouse. Well, like, it's not our fault that there's lighthouse clam chowder in all those lighthouses. All right, that is correct. 21.65. So let's choose the outcome. That was 20 to 50 seconds. Complete the prediction. And Lord Canis and Kraken getting the hams there. Very nice. Kinshir, Abcody, and Bahamut going for within 20 seconds. Shield of Hope going for 50 to 60. And Lel Bunny and Sealand Mortar going for no. Alright, let's go ahead and make our Barbarian. Only one face. Dual wielding his gladiuses. Alright, come on, camera, focus. Camera. There we go. He's wearing a thick girdle. Might be a girdle of giant strength. Or it could be a girdle of dwarven kind. Or a girdle of girding. You never know. Alright, next up. We got some costumes. No fair, you wanted the Yeti? You even had a good pun for him and everything? Not fair? It's not my fault. Don't blame me. Alright. You gotta blame the dice. A Barbarian. Alright, that is 1, so the first register. And 19, gotta re-roll. So 9 that time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright. Okay, let's start the prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Get your predictions in. Not a Rogue, I got a 3. That would be the Brick Girl. 13 for Bahamut would be the race car costume, which we do need. Sealand got a 10. That would be the Birthday Boy, and we do need him. I got a 10 as well. I am hoping that I get the birthday or race car driver, because those are the only ones remaining that we need. So go ahead and get your predictions in. Abraxas Arcane, 6. That would be the birthday girl there. And howdy, Abraxas Arcane, how's it going? Abcody got a 1, that would be the elephant costume. So get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? Alright. Under a minute to go. Get your predictions in. See if I can guess what is inside of the minifig pack. But yes, we only need those 2 remaining. I'm not sure how many of some of these are left. There's at least one of each one, I think, with the possible exception of the Unicorn Knight. Bigfoot gets confused for Sasquatch all the time, yet he never complains. Oh, terrible. So next guess surely can't go wrong. A Minotaur forensic meteorologist. Real job which takes historical weather data to reconstruct weather conditions for a specific location and time. Oh yes, I know. I did used to work for NOAA, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. All right. Predictions are closed. And go. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Something large. Okay, that is a brick for sure. So we have one of the brick costumes. Need to feel the hair. That is the head. That's the legs. Hair, where are you? I need to feel you. That's the head again. Okay. 32.68. We have the blue brick costume girl. There we go. That is indeed the blue brick costume girl. All right. So that was a 32.68. Let's go ahead and choose the outcome. So 20 to 50 seconds. Complete the prediction. And who is getting the hams? Lord Canis and Ab Cody getting the hams. Very nice. Kinshir and Bahamut going for within 20 seconds. Shield of Hope going for 50 to 60. And Lel Bunny going for no. Why'd I leave? It was actually an intern, like a paid intern position, which didn't have any like promotion opportunity. It was literally like a that's just the way that it worked for students and stuff like that. So I had, like, there weren't any other jobs that I could really apply for at the time, because I wanted to go into tech support. Now all that was contracted out anyway. Mind you, I definitely should have tried for something. Government jobs are pretty good. They trusted students with rare old maps? Yes, they did. I did lots of scanning and image processing. There we go. All right. No extra 1x1 plate, though. All right, since I have 2 of each now, I'm not going to open any more of those. Because I don't need that many. I really don't. All right. It was kind of funny. My there was a ship named after, a military ship named after one of my distant relatives, technically like a cousin many times removed sort of thing. And they discovered a seamount at some point, probably in the late 40s, maybe mid 40s, I don't know. And so then, just coincidentally, my father went to work on nautical charts, and he had to keep explaining that he did not sneak his name onto a nautical chart. It was very amusing. All right, so let's roll a d6 to see which register we're working on. All right, 4, so that is the bottom register. Let us get a d8. No, I do not want a Pepper Girl or a Santa situation. I mean, there's just some minifigs that I don't need that many of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So why keep opening them if I don't need or want more than like 2 copies of? All right, so let's start a prediction. Once again, this will be a little bit different. Can I get it with a guess? Can I get it with a weight? Will the die roll be correct, or will none of those be correct? So I will roll the dice near the end. Go ahead and get my scale. Jump on over to the weight list. All right. So Sealand got an 11 on his d12. That would be the Orion figure. 10 for Bahamut. That would be the alien Beetleborg thingy. Nadaroge, I got a 9. That would be the Space Butler, which is one of the 2 that we need. Ice Planet Lady is the other one that we need. Braxis Arcane got a 12. That would be the Blacktron Mutant. So go ahead and get your predictions in. We will not be having a timed thing, so let's go ahead and get rid of my timer and pull open my scanner. There we go. All right. 50 seconds remaining. Get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig box? Oh, you know what? I did not mark down our Mtron guy from last time. Centaur minifig, who is the Centaur of Attention. Ah ha ha! You're fired. His final guess will most definitely be correct. A Minotaur atmospheric researcher. I think that would be a climatologist. Low bunny. Can't fire you. Because you quit. Alright. Just a few seconds remaining. So first I will guess it by shaking it. Then we'll roll the die, and then I'll weigh it. Can't fire you because I didn't hire you? Dang it! Stupid loopholes. Can't fire people I never paid? I pay in hams, sir. Alright, there's a lot of pieces in this one, so I'm actually going to go with the EVA suit astronaut. The die says... the die says 10. That would be the alien Beetleborg. Next up, let's weigh it. 19.57. So it is not going to be the EVA astronaut. 19.55 is really close to the Ice Planet lady. So that is what I'm going to say the weight is. All right. So the weight is the Ice Planet lady. Let's go ahead and scan it. Twitch pays up in hams. But they're my hams. Nope, that is the Mtron Powerlifter. All right. So this is all wrong. Mtron Powerlifter is pretty close to that, to be fair. So... And that is indeed correct. Alright. That is our second Mtron... Well, our third Mtron Powerlifter, so there's no more remaining. So, let's choose the outcome. That will be a no. Complete the prediction. Alright, who got the hams? Kinshear getting all of the hams. That is a lot of hams. Shield of Hope, Bahamut, and Kakraken going for yes with guess. Seelan going for yes with wait. And Lel Bunny going for yes with die roll. Very nice. Move my dice there. So there are no more Mtron guys in this set. So there's no more UFO costume fans, and there are no more Mtron guys in the set. You were trying to redistribute? Sure, sure. That's what they all say. Dang it, wait sheet, getting your hopes up. I know. Alright, Bahamut, have a good rest of your evening. Fetch yourself some delicious, delicious fries at some point. Technically, at some point, could be any time between now and the extinction of the universe, so I'll leave that to your own discretion. Alright, go ahead and click that in there. Plug that in back there. And there we go. Mtron. The list of the next series minifigs has come out. Like it's not been officially released, it's been leaked. But we have spare parts of a red friction half pin and a gray 1x1 cylinder tile with gauge printing. And one of the minifigs is a Wolfpack guy. Wolfpack Beastmaster is what it says. Let me go look at the list again. Alright, so what has been leaked? We don't have pictures yet, so it's just names. Hold on a second. Let's get those sheets there. Wolfpack Beastmaster, Pirate Quartermaster, Steampunk Inventor, Pterodactyl Costume Fan, Boogeyman, Jetpack Racer, Cat Lover, Longboarder, Astronomer Kid, Cupid, Hamster Costume Fan, and Plush Toy. So I am looking forward to seeing those pictures. Most of those sound really, really interesting. Really exciting. There we go. Need a new Minotaur? That would be nice. That would be nice. I'm actually not a big fan of the original Minotaur sculpt. So. Like, it's not bad. I would prefer something a little bit different, I think. Nice thing about looking at Minotaur jobs is learning more about a few things. That's always fun, yeah. There's a reason why one of the things that I tend to do, like if I gotta wait in an office or something like that and I don't want to carry a book or my tablet or something like that, or if I'm waiting in line, my go-to thing to waste time on is just like reading Wikipedia. Why isn't LEGO watching your streams and seeing how much you want a Minotaur? Probably because they have their own systems of deciding what they want to make. Just, you know, maybe. Alright, so we need lots and lots and lots of burps for this one. Miniature Minotaur miner of minor minerals? Maybe. Alright, a couple large pieces. A mini burp. 1 by 1 by 5 here. And 1 by 2 brick and a gray tile slope. 2 by 2 by 3 slope. That is going to go right there. There's some pretty neat lighthouse stories, too. I remember reading about one not too long ago, shortly before Max Miller of Tasting History did his Lighthouse Clam Chowder episode and talked about that one as well. Alright, let's see. Turn it again. And a 1 by 6 by 5 panel goes right there. The small burp goes right there. And a bit more sand green now, at least. Pretty happy about that. That goes in there. Okay, so that'll be the height of that. Oh, okay, so that cannot be turned the other way at all. 1 by 3 and 2 1 by 3 plates. There we go. Alright. 2 by 2 angled corner slope, angled slope, or angled brick is there, and a 1 by 1 cylinder brick. That is it. There we go. Kind of nice when something comes up that you can feel a kinship with. Oh yeah, I just read about that. Groovy to see someone else liked learning about it too. Yeah. Okay. Burp number 1. There we go. And there we go. And another one down here. With side studs. And a slope on top. Okay, and that will fit in right there. I actually do really like the burps. They do a very good job of what they need to. And they're actually, like, pretty old pieces at this point. Come on, get out of there. Thank you. They've been around for a while. Let's see. 1 by 3 brick right there, and a wedge slope right there. Okay, next up, 2 1 by 2 plates and a 1 by 2 with clip. Right there, tile slope, regular slope, brown 2 by 2 right back there, and sand green 1 by 2. I do wish that they would go back to, like, it's weird that sometimes they have the sets that parts will be outlined in the instructions, and then other times they won't, and I don't know the rhyme or reason behind why sometimes they do that and sometimes they don't. And I wish I did, because I am curious. Alright, another burp. For those wondering, burp stands for Big Ugly Rock Piece. I don't actually think that they're ugly, but everyone knows the terminology now, since I've just told you. Okay, we got a treasure chest. No. No, not a rogue AI. There are POOPs. Poops. And this is one. Part out of other parts. Because it's 1x2x5. You can make this exact shape completely the same with 1x2 bricks. Honey, Rovaljax. Big ugly rat pest, huh? There we go. And then an olive green leaf on top. And that clips right on there. Alright, another angle piece, and a 1x2 sand green, and 1x3. There aren't too many of those kinds of words that have really persisted just because the parts aren't always around. But the burp really did hang around both as terminology and as a part itself. And then, of course, there's snot construction, which it has also persisted. Studs not on top. Which we had some right there. And, of course, right here. Alright. Next up, another 2x4 right there. 1x2 tile. 1x6 goes all the way in there, and a 1x2 sand green. All right, we got our arches. That goes right there. And the other arch right there. One by 4 plate with angled arm and a little bat hanging down there. There we go. Okay. Sand green foliage. Bamboo piece. 2x3, and I need a side stud piece and a 1x2 plate. There we go. Alright, 2x4 right there. Couple of bricks. Surprised we're not getting a 1x4 brick, but whatever. And a 1x1. Kind of surprised that they didn't do a 2x4 wedge brick there, but let's see. 2x6 right in there. That looks like it. Okay. And a pair of 1x2 tiles. Also, I missed this one right here. Okay, that's it. 2x4. Some more slopes. Another 2x6 right here. 1x1 tile slope. And there we go. Okay, a brown 2x8. 2x2 right there. A 1x3 and a 1x2 rather than a 2x3. Not sure why, but whatever. 2x6 there. Another angle corner brick and a gray 1x4. Alright, get another step up here. Where is the... There's a cylinder brick. Sand green 1x2. Another 1x3. And we get some side stud elements here. Where is that? There it is. There we go. Some more snot construction. Alright, 4 1x2 tiles. There we go. There's a 2x4. Get some more wedge slopes. Okay, and that is going to go right there. So it helps to cover up the slope of the stairs. Kind of surprised that they didn't do anything to lock this in. It does wiggle a little bit. It's not a big deal, but like you can see on the video that it's wiggling a little bit. Not a huge deal, but just kind of surprising to me. Put that there. Yeah, that still wiggles. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Alright, next up. Let's turn it a little bit, because we're working over here now, it looks like. Okay, another rock piece. That goes right there, 1x3. Oh, that's already there. Okay, 1x1 plate with bar. Not right there, that goes right there. Okay. 3 1x2s. Don't say wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It reminds you of a song. Well, that's not my fault. I created Wiggle, Wiggle, Wiggle independently. I mean, maybe great minds think alike. Or maybe not so great minds. I don't know the song, so I can't say. 1x1 tile slope right there. And get that right there. 2x6 plate. Alright, that's about it. I do sometimes wish that they would do a few more parts at a time sometimes. I feel like that's one reason why these instruction booklets are really, really big these days. There we go. Alright, next up, more side studs. That goes right there, and a pair of dark gray 1x1 bricks. There we go. 1x2x3 slope, and a gray corner brick. Alright. 1x3, 1x4, and two 1x2s. Slip that right in there. Okay. Turn it again. Alright, let's see. Sand green 1x2 there. And then 2x2. Right there. Corner brick. And a 1x2 slope. There's going to be another burp right there and another burp right here, I bet. Is that right? Yes, that is. Okay. There we go. Basically the same as the one that we... Actually, you know what? This is a little scratch on it. I'm gonna put that one on the back. I think that's a better place for that one. Let's see about this one. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. There we go. Side stud. And get that right on there. And there we go. Okay. Anything else? No. Fond memories of that rock piece? I know. It's great. It really is. I have lots of them. And I need to use more of them one of these days. Okay, sand green 1x2 right here, and sand green bamboo. 2x6. And one of these, not that one, this one. One of these guys. Okay. Ah. Alright, so this goes right on there. It goes right there, and a 1x1 brick on top there. Oh, and a sand green 1x2. Hope these wires don't get damaged and electrocute all through all that water in the piece. Nah, it's fine. I'm electrocution proof, didn't you know? That's why Mad Martin hasn't been able to kill me yet. Keeps trying, but I know his tricks. Alright, and that is going to go right in there, correct? Yes, it is. good use of the burps, I think. All right. 1x3 there. You don't think plastic is immune to electricity? Illithid Mind Blast, maybe, but not electricity? Well, I am. You don't want to kill me, you just want to snuggle my mind. Illithid noises. Same thing, really. There we go. And 2x6. Alright. So, spare parts. 1 each gems in a trans red, trans blue, trans green, and trans yellow. Lots of gems. Alright, let me see how big bag number 4 is. Bag number 4 is 2 bags, actually. So I think that we are going to call it a stream a little bit early. I did not sleep super duper well, so I am pretty tired. Let's go ahead and slip these right there. Try melatonin. I have melatonin. Makes me like tired for the entire next day. So if I absolutely need to sleep, that works. But I can really only do that if I'm not doing anything the next day. So we'll have him looking out there. Let's go ahead and move this back a little bit. Actually, let's slip these out for the moment. I'm gonna get some batteries for this for next time, I think. So we can play around with that. There we go. Alright. So, we got the base so far. Ooh, actually. I just noticed this bag number 6. I will put that there as well. Tomorrow is Saturday, nothing important to be awake for? Yeah, you know, I could sleep. I could sleep DM, absolutely. It'll be nice to have Lego VODs to watch on Saturday and Monday again. Aw. I am sorry for the all the interruptions. I'm feeling better. It is I think like I just needed to rest and recuperate, get some things taken care of that were kind of weighing on me and stuff like that. Well, I mean, I do feel bad, you know, and I'm sorry. I mean, because I like doing this and everything. So, I'm just glad to be back working on it again. And I want to thank everyone for coming on out. We'll probably do this in 3 sessions now that I think about it, given how far we got. So we'll probably be working on this for another 2 weeks. And then we will be doing the Orient Express. And it is entirely possible that we will have gotten to our goal of the Vincent van Gogh set by the time that's done as well. So I'm looking forward to all of that. I feel like there was something I was going to... Yeah, okay, so something unrelated to Lego, I just remembered. For those who do stuff on Discord and are on my server, let me see if I can find where I put those things. I did have a little bit of fun. So I figured out how to extract some audio files from PlayStation 2 discs. So I have something to show off. Let me go ahead and stop the music because that's going to mess with that. Turn up the music for a second. And there we go. All right. So I've set up a new Discord soundboard item. for my server. And let's go ahead and play it. No, not that. Hold on.
If you have seen the pilot of Omega Res Novae, please contact security immediately.
So now you too can annoy your friends with, if you have seen the pilot of the Omega Res Novae, please contact security immediately. One of my favorite sound bites from Xenosaga 3. So enjoy that. How do you use that? It is a soundboard item on Discord. So if you're on a Discord call, you just pull up the soundboard thing, and it will be listed under my server. So it's on Discord. I have turned off soundboard items for the players to use on the Spelljammer game, just in case. But I will definitely be showing that off to them. Why is that a fave? Just because it amuses me so much, and it played like every 10 seconds in one particular dungeon. And I know the voice actress. It's Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, who voices... Sorry, need water. Major Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell. So it just amuses me. I've extracted some others, but I need to do some audio manipulation to get them correct. And I need to look for some more. There's lots and lots and lots and lots of sound bites. I had to go through 600 before I found that one. But it's also like sound effects and stuff like that. So if you have a favorite sound bite from any of the characters in Hackox in Xenosaga 3, let me know, because I will definitely try to get one of those as well. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming on out. We will be back next Saturday to continue on with our Motorized Lighthouse. We will be back tomorrow for some more Spelljammer. We'll be back on Monday for more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Wednesday we will be back. I'll get to. Like I said, I'm tired. It happens. We'll be back next Friday. Yes. Tomorrow we'll be back for some more Spelljammer. Next Wednesday we will be back for some more Lego building as well, and next Friday we will be back for some retro gaming and some more continuing on with our Motorized Lighthouse. One of your favorite quotes from X Series is, with the parents of the Argon child Susie, please come to the casino deck. I don't know what series that is. But if it's on, I'll try to figure out where I got the program again, and I'll link it on the Discord tonight for other people to play around with audio clips from PlayStation 2 games. Anyway, thanks for coming out, everyone. Have a good rest of your evening, and I will see you next time. See you then, everyone.